of my first projects that I'm going to look at putting up is Christmas presents for family. And I thought about something simple, just a nice little cake stand. I've got some 10-inch pieces of, or a 10-inch piece of beech, and then also a 12-inch piece of Norwegian maple that I bought from Styles and Bates in Kent. And then I've also got a nice bit of Padauk here, as well as some Zebrano that I'm going to use for the bases. So let's see how that all works out.
problem with not having had a dust extractor at this point meant that I was finding sawdust from the Padauk everywhere, in my hair, in my clothes, and I'm still finding traces of it around the workshop to this day. For the finish on the pedestal base, I used Chestnut's Cellulose sanding sealer, followed by their cut and polish, and then lastly I added a coat of beeswax and buffed it with a cotton cloth. Unfortunately, I had failed to start the recording on the setup of the Norwegian maple disc. However, in order to preserve wood, I had used a sacrificial piece of wood that I'd glued onto it the night before. Shaping the disc took a lot longer than expected due to every time I applied too much pressure with the chisels, the disc would start slowing down as the belt would start slipping. Probably just means I need to get a new belt. For the finish on the bottom of the disc, I'd again used Chestnut Products Cellulose sanding sealer and then the cut and polish, and again applied another layer of beeswax which I buffed down with a cotton cloth. Removing the sacrificial piece was made so much easier by having a piece of normal printing paper glued in between the two pieces, and it removed very easily with gentle taps using a chisel. For the finish of the plate, I use Chestnut Products Food Safe Oil, which are sanded with a 400 grit paper while it was still wet, and then applied another coat before leaving it overnight for 24 hours to do one final coat of the oil again. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel.